YouTube and get it listed, shall we? My fingers are not working this morning. We're public and we're live. So let's get coffee and listen to Natalie, shall we?
Coffee time, my dreamy friend, it's coffee time. Let's listen to some jazz and rhyme and have a cup of coffee. Let me show a little coffee house I know, where all the new bohemians go to have a cup of coffee. Greeting time, the music box is beating time. It's good old-fashioned meeting time. So grab a chair and dig me there, 'cause that's just the place that I'm at. Coffee time, my dreamy friend, it's coffee time. Let's sing this silly little rhyme and have a cup of coffee. So save me a chair, I'll see you there, 'cause that's just the place that I'm at. Coffee time, my dreamy friend, it's coffee time. Let's sing the silly little rhyme and have a cup of coffee. We'll have a cup of coffee, just a little bit of Java. Yeah, we'll have a cup of Joe, don't you know? 'Cause it's coffee time.
Yes, indeed. Happy, almost said Thursday. Happy Wednesday, my friends. The 22nd of January, 2020. Good morning. Hope all is a well and a swell and a totally hip and groovy in your neck of the woods. I did not want to wake up this morning. I did not want to get up. Well, waking up, I always want to wake up. Who don't want to wake up in the mornings? But I could have used a few extra minutes of sleep. I didn't, stay awake or anything last night. I didn't. I was just sleeping so good, and it's so cold outside and rainy, and I'm so cozy in my bus. I just did not want to get up this morning. It rained most of the night last night. Started with a little bit of freezing rain. And yeah, but I don't think the temperature dropped too significantly, so I don't think anything's really covered in ice out there. They were calling for possible snow in northern Oklahoma. Possibly a dusting here, but I don't think that happened last night. I don't think it actually dropped cold enough. But I stayed cozy. It stayed roughly around 70 degrees in here is where I like to keep it. Of course, at night, if I can, I like to sleep without the heater on. keep it cool in the bus. I just sleep better like that. But if it's too cold, I can't sleep at all. I'll wake up and I'll be just like, oh my gosh. So yes, it is Wednesday, hump day, halfway through the week, closer to the weekend, closer to payday, all that groovy jazz. So that means, you know what that means for Wednesday evening for yours truly? I will take myself a nice hot shower. Turn my little heater up a little bit. There we go. But yeah, I was really cozy. When my alarm went off, I was like, oh my gosh, that was quick. But yesterday, yours truly was super busy. I had to catch up on all the deliveries from Monday. Of course, Monday they sent me to Tulsa, and I didn't get to do my deliveries. So that means yesterday I had double the catch up to do, and I was crazy busy. I was crazy busy until almost 5 o'clock last night. But I was glad that it wasn't super cold last night when I walked home from work. I'm glad it wasn't rainy, because I took that gamble yesterday. I walked to work and I took that gamble that it wasn't going to snow. Nez, you're up early. Good morning. Good morning. Grab yourself a bowl of ding. Oh, I love you too, Sister Nez. I love you too. Well, you'll probably go back to sleep. That's all good. So, but I got my coffee going. Wakey on the old lemon meringue this morning. Yeah. Wakey bakey. Hey, check this out, Nez. Look what I did with my little nug jar here. I got a little nuggy jar. This happens to have some blue madness in it, but I put my sticker on a little nuggy jar. I was thinking about, maybe I should buy me some of these jars, put my stickers on them, you know, send them out to folks. So, of course, I got little Buddha on it. I don't know if you fine folks remember the big fat Buddha belly Buddha that used to sit here. Unfortunately, sadly, the other day, Buddha fell out of the VW bus and shattered. Buddha's no more. Kristen, good morning. Good morning, groovy lady. Happy Wednesday. Hope the weather is treating you nicely. I hope everything is happy-dappy over there in your neck of the woods. You know, I was thinking, Kristen, it was the day before yesterday, Monday, about how I worked for some Dutch people. When I lived in California, my boss was Dutch, him and his wife. They were from the Netherlands, and they owned an RV rental company. And I was thinking about my boss's wife. Her name is Meep. And it kind of reminded me the other day. I was like, it just kind of occurred to me, Meep is also a Muppet. I think there's a Muppet named Meep. But yeah, her name's Meep. And I don't know. It was just, I don't know. I was thinking about that the other day, and I was like, oh my gosh. Oh, doing better today. That's good. Yeah, and as Meep, that was my boss's wife's name, Meep. Beaker. Yeah, I knew it was something from the Muppets. I was like, I remember this. It was a scientist guy, right, or one of the scientist guys. Meep. But yeah, I was just thinking about that the other day when my old boss, he was a Dutch dude. And heck yeah. Oh no, they're not stupid names. No, nothing, no, it's not stupid at all, Kristen. Very unique. Just unique, but it all occurred to me years later that Meep reminds me of Muppets. So it's all kind of clicking together. But I liked working for the Dutch dude for his RV rental company. I got to live in San Francisco when I worked there. I got to live in San Francisco. I got to live in Las Vegas. I did quite a bit of traveling for motorhomes. I traveled a lot from Seattle back to Los Angeles. I even got to go pick up a motorhome once in Pocatello, Idaho, which is really close to Preston, Idaho. Preston, Idaho happens to be the filming location to Napoleon Dynamite. And that was really cool to see all the filming locations. And that was before even the vloggers got up to that location. Yeah, Napoleon Dynamite. It's such a great movie. Yeah, I was actually stuck in Preston, Idaho for a couple days because when I went to Pocatello, Idaho to pick up that motorhome, it was still getting work done. So I had to shack up for a couple days there, and I went and got a rent-a-car, and it was a 2011 bright red Camaro. Bright red Camaro. So that's all I did was out in the countryside, just redlined the Camaro out in the countryside. That's what I did. Oh, it means mama. That's cool. Meep means mama. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it got cold last night here, though. I think it dropped probably really close to freezing, maybe like the mid-30s. But it rained, so that means it was a super cold rain that never froze. And it was good sleeping weather. I mean, listen to the rain pitter-pat on the bus. Meep. It's still cool. Yeah, working for Eric and Meep was really an interesting experience. It really was. I was a fleet manager for that company. But it was unique. Like I said, I got to live in San Francisco and Las Vegas, and I didn't live there permanently. It was just temporary. Some days I'd live in San Francisco a couple weeks. Sometimes I'd go to Las Vegas and stay a couple weeks. But I do miss San Francisco. That's such a groovy city. Really groovy if you like to eat food. Really groovy. And, of course, it's like, to me, it's hippy dippy central. It's Haight-Ashbury, where the hippies come from. And also Golden Gate Park there. Beautiful disc golf course there. Good morning, Sister Lori. Elsewhere 50 comes sneaking in the old VW bus. Happy Wednesday. I'm glad it's Wednesday. Getting closer to the weekend, getting closer to go to Mom's house. And, of course, that means after work, I go take myself a shower. I can take a shower every day if I like, but, it's Wednesdays and Sundays for yours truly. And especially when it's cold out like this, I look forward to a super duper hot, powerful shower. I do. Oh, you haven't been hungry? Oh, haven't had much of an appetite, huh, Nez? Well, a little bit of cannabis always helps. CBD, as well, helps with the appetite dealio. Oh, I'm sorry, Nez. I saw you, Nez. Well, the Kazoo Kid just came in, Nez. The Kazoo Kid wants to cheer you up. So here's a Kazoo Kid trying to cheer up Nez.
I like to sing, dance, pretend, and kazoo.
All right, Kazoo Kid. Thank you. Go back to school. Get to school. Oh, man. See, it's definitely Wednesday. I hope it's going to be a easy Wednesday for me. It's been a busy week so far. Of course, Monday, truck to Tulsa. Went and hung out in Tulsa. Went down to Tulsa. And then yesterday, I just had to catch up on everything that I couldn't do on Monday. So I'm hoping today's going to be decent. So I can leave out at work at a decent hour and go take me a hot shower. Because I'm honestly looking forward to that hot shower. Nez is digging the Kazoo Kid. Oh. Yep, coffee. Yeah, speaking of coffee, I need to get some more coffee. I need to add some more coffee to me cup. Oops, I spilled a little coffee. I got some coffee stains on the VW. But it's not the first time. It won't be the last time. No snow here. Did you get any snow over there on your side of the woods there, Sister Lori? Like last night when it started, it was a ice, a freezing rain mix is basically what it was, and then it just stayed to rain for the rest of the evening. So no snow over here. It'd been nice if it would have just turned to snow. Like seriously. The only reason I'm saying that is because my back window seal on the VW bus is, no snow there either, Nez, huh? But yeah, my back window seal in my bus definitely needs to be replaced, and it kind of leaks in on certain little spots, so that means it gets my curtains wet and stuff back there a little bit on certain spots. And my bottom pillow on the right corner got wet last night. It didn't wake me up, didn't bother me, didn't stop me from sleeping good. But it's just like, raining and snowing, huh? It's just been raining here. Just been raining here. I'm definitely going to be driving to work today. I'm driving to work, and of course, I do live in a VW bus, and a lot of folks. I've had a couple people ask me, is yours not a daily driver? It could be a daily driver if I darn tootin' sure want it to be, but it's my home. It's my home, and I enjoy commuting back and forth to work, walking back and forth to work, to my home, to my bus. Everything's set up, my coffee machine, everything is just set up and ready for me to come home to. So I don't mind that at all, because feel free to go back through my playlist. There has been many times where I've stayed at different places and had to tear down my home, pack up my home to drive somewhere. So no big wolf, but I do enjoy it, kind of just hanging out. Yeah, no wet pillow, huh? Yeah. Well, it wasn't all wet. It was just the right corner of the pillow. Because, like I said, I like to sleep with a fan on or something, if I'm at home. If I'm here on the bus, if I can, I like to keep the heater off where it's cool. And I have, like I said, need to replace all my window seals, my seals in the bus. So I get little, drifts of air coming in on certain little places. And I kind of like that because, the bus will be really, really hot because it's cold outside and I can't turn the heater off, but I get those little drifts of cold air come sneaking in, and it's just like, I like that. It's weird. I know I'm a weird person, but that's how I am. I have a will to be weird, man. There's nothing wrong about a will to be weird, I think old Jim Morrison said it himself, you got to have a will to be weird. This VW bus has definitely seen some weirdness. And the very first weirdness it got to see was a trip to Roswell, New Mexico. And we all know what happened in Roswell, New Mexico in 47. Them aliens crashed. Yes, feel free to go back in my playlist. Check that out. Actually, I videoed that nice little trip way back in 2001. It's on my playlist. Go check it out if you like. It was a fun trip. Definitely a weird, great trip. Seen some weirdness, that's for sure. Oh, wow. I'm not saying wow about the cemetery, Sister Lori. Leon Russell's right there. That's cool to know. For the next time I'm there, I can go hit up a vlogging thing, because I really wanted to drive over to the outsider's house, but I would have completely had to drive over to the other side of town, and I'm definitely not going to deviate from my course. That would have been on the way home, on the way back on Monday, but I didn't, because I knew I had to drive around towards the north side of Tulsa, because I was on the southeast side. But that's good to know. I go hit up Leon Russell's tombstone. Check out Leon Russell's grave. All right, Nez, you have a groovy Wednesday. I'll be heading out shortly myself. You know. So thanks for hanging out this morning, Nez. I do appreciate it. So yeah, it is a long way from there. So I didn't get, definitely not on the way to Tulsa, because I go straight to the new store. But if it would have been close on the way out, I would have stopped, hit up the Outsider's house. But yeah, I don't think so either, Sister Lloyd. I don't think the museum's open during the week. But I would have just stopped real quick, got a quick vidya. Good old Outsider's house. Thank you, Sister Lori. That's good to know. Good to know. Next time I head over towards the old store for a delivery, I'll keep that in mind. I'm hoping they don't send me today. I'm hoping they don't. Because that means when they do, I got to double up on my deliveries. And it's just like, I know I work super duper hard as it is, but to like not really get a break and to eat lunch fast, I don't like to eat lunch fast, you know. I like to take my time. I like to enjoy the moments of the day. Thank you so much, Sister Lori, for hanging out this morning. Coming in to hang out with yours truly. I do appreciate it. And Kristen all the way across the pond over there in the beautiful Netherlands hanging out. Thanks for stopping in the old VW bus here this morning, or afternoon, I guess it would be in your neck of the woods. And of course, Nez. Sister Nez, for stopping in this morning, hanging out. I know you had the boogie woogie. Boogie woogie. For the rest of you wonderful folks that stop in and see me through the day, I appreciate it. I appreciate those thumbs ups, thumbs downs, and them subscribers and non-subscribers. I just appreciate the folks that take the time out of their day just to stop in and just to see how I'm doing, see what it's like in my life. I know to probably a lot of folks I got a boring life, but let me assure you, to me it's not. Just waking up every day is the adventure. We'll hang out tomorrow, 6:30 a.m. in my neck of the woods. 7:30 a.m. over on the East Coast, 4:30 a.m. over on the West Coast, and everything else in between. Have a most groovy Wednesday, my friends. Be safe out there. If it's weather janky, be safe. Be kind to one another, love one another, be grateful for every single moment and moments of the day, because we don't know. Peace, love, and Volkswagen grease. Volkswagen grease, man. I said it. You're supposed to stop. Streamlabs. You're supposed